My wife Paige grumbled about the broken toaster again, her tone sharp. I almost stayed home to fix it, but guilt pushed me to work. At the trash plant, my hands moved on autopilot. Then I heard a tiny meow under the roar of machines. Ginger, she was curled in a cardboard box sliding toward the compactor. I yanked the emergency stop, her eyes met mine. Wide and trusting. I couldn't explain it, but something cracked open inside me. I had just saved a life. The supervisor barked at me for halting the line, but I didn't care. Ginger was trembling in my jacket. Weightless but real. I told him I thought it was a toxic spill, a white lie wrapped in instinct. That night, Paige barely looked up from her phone. I placed Ginger on a folded towel, whispering, "You're safe." I watched her nuzzle into the warmth. My wife mumbled something about mess. I didn't argue. For once, I wasn't numb. That kitten had reminded me I was still alive. 2 days later, Martha Greer posted a flyer at the local store. Lost kitten, answers to Ginger, last seen near the plant. My heart sank. I dialed her number before I could hesitate. Her sobs cracked through the phone when I asked about Ginger's habits. I didn't tell her yet. That night, Paige said, "Don't get attached." But something inside me whispered this wasn't about us, it was about doing the right thing. I drove to Martha's house with Ginger wrapped in a flannel shirt. Her porch light flickered. She opened the door with eyes full of worry, then wonder. "Ginger," she gasped. The kitten leapt into her arms. Tears flowed freely. I thought she was gone forever. I nodded, choking back my own. Paige texted, "Don't be late." I didn't reply. For the first time in months, I felt like I mattered to someone. At work, the plant manager questioned my unauthorized rescue. Someone had reported me. I clenched my fists, defending my choice. A flashback hit, the crushing sound of compacted waste. Ginger's helpless squeak. I said, "I'd do it again." A younger coworker, Mike, smirked. "You gonna save every stray now?" I didn't answer. Martha texted a photo, Ginger asleep on a pillow. My jaw tightened. This wasn't just a cat. It was purpose. The twist came from Martha's note to corporate, a heartfelt letter about the man who saved her only companion. My manager called me in. I braced for suspension. Instead, he handed me a copy of her letter. Unexpected, he muttered. Paige saw it on the counter that night. "You're not just drifting," she said softly. I didn't reply. I didn't need to in Ginger's survival. Something in me had finally awakened. I didn't tell Martha how close Ginger came to dying. She believed fate had saved her. I let that stand. She baked me a pie, called me her angel. Paige watched me place the photo on our fridge. "She's cute," she said. "Not Ginger, Martha." And for the first time in months, she touched my hand. On Sundays, I still visit Martha. Ginger curls in her lap while we sip tea. Paige joins sometimes, her laughter lighter. The plant never praised me again, but I don't need that. Ginger's soft purr, Martha's smile. Paige's hand in mine, they're louder than any award. I found something worth more than recognition, quiet, unshakable connection.